Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angel Stadium, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
About to get started here, and today's starter, Reed Detmers. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Leading off for the Rangers, the left fielder, number 8, Bubba Thompson.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 6:07.
And a pitch. There's the strike. Going 2 now. The punch out there. One gone here.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Here's Leody Taveras. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one missed, now 3-0. And he walked him.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Step off, throw to first. Taveras back on a dive. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Singy, Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Left-hand batter waits. They say he went. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
That is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager. And fouled off. And now the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-2. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Inside 3-2 the count. Marcus Semien would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Taveras at second, low, over at first with one away. This one in the air, center field. Trout ranges back and out of here. Corey Seager leaves the yard. His 7th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Semien checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And it's 1-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Third out. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back in Anaheim. And towing the slab in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
David Fletcher leading things off and takes a strike. One. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is down low. This to third. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find in the American League.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Anthony Rendon in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Trout, the American League leader in RBIs this year. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
There's a strike. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Pitch misses inside. 3-1 now. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Out to short. They take the force out. Out number 3. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, second inning set to go. And now the DH, Robbie Grossman. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that skips in the dirt. Out to short. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting in. The right fielder, Adolis.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next pitch is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And that's ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Here's Josh Young. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Late with the swing there. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next up for Texas, Bubba Thompson led off the game with a strikeout. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
One out. Runners at first and second. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Leody Taveras now at the plate. A walk and a run scored his first time. Check swing went around, and that's strike one. Fouled off down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe makes the play. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat and got the job done.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. The wide to kick the pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And the batter now, Taylor Ward. And here it comes. Out towards left center. Taveras settles under it. And makes the grab. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And the pitch. Seager batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The pitch. And misses inside. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Marcus.
Here's Marcus Semien. Caught looking his first time up. There's a strike. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. And now the lefty got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Singy, you look at the sequence right there. 3 pitches, all hard stuff up in the zone. It's another example of the way pitchers like to attack hitters in the sport today.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can execute those pitches and not leave them in the middle part of the zone, those are tough pitches to do much with. They're just tough to get on top of, and a lot of times they have that rising appearance we talk about so much. Pretty much blew them away right there.
Heim in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. A switch hitter batting right. Seager leads off first with one away. And it is 2-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Now it's Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Grossman measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And a pitch. Line drive, knocks it down. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now right fielder, Adolis.
One down. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. And he deals. And there's a ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a 2-1. That misses off the outside edge. One out, bases full. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher on now, Griffin Canning. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. One out, bases loaded. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. And he's already singled in this game. Canning, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. The next offering misses. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike.
No doubt swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Next pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Pulls that one foul. Payoff pitch. Renfroe on his horse. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the batting order turns over. Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers.
Yeah.
And there's a strike. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. 2 outs, bases are full. Now 1-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 5 and the Angels nothing.
Because the father never left here.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Drury, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next one misses, and a count even 1-1. Good eye right there. Ripped to third. Boots it. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
The batter, the shortstop, David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. Grounded out his first time up. That one fouled off. One cool nugget on Evaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Evaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Falling behind 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 2-2.
Full count.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Stassi at first, one gone. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
Rendon, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1. At the belt and fires. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Angels leave one, still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss, like what's your name?
As we go to the top of the 4th, and now Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Canning back to work. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Low in the box again. Takes a strike.
No ball.
Is there a little wrinkle to
One
that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. And the right-hander deals. That one pulled foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Seager at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That's hard hit on the line. And that's the inning. And the Rangers set down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. And that one missing low. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games. falling just one home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Rips one to right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And ball one.
Off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Renfroe started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond.
Number 3.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Eovaldi checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And that one off the outside edge.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Ball 2.
Check swing, no appeal.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 2. And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Walsh stands in now, looks at that one inside. Inside corner, that's a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. 2-2 now. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Racing makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Angels strand a couple. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien. The pitch. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Jonah Heim digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. Right side. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Oh, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Robbie Grossman. First offering misses the mark. Righty delivers. That's in there, and the count even at 1. Right-handed reliever. And that drops in for a strike. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for the Rangers as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next pitch way upstairs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Stassi in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now 2-1.
1 strike.
just missed. And the righty deals. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Full count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Simeon under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, David Fletcher. In there, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Fletcher retired. That is the inning. Top 6. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Garcia, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. Canning back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout tracks it down for the out.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Josh Young getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0. And there's a strike. There's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. That one drifts inside. And the right-hander's 3-1.
Full count.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Bubba Thompson. A strikeout and a walk.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
2 outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman,
Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Edge of the zone for a strike. That's strike 1.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series. So loved in that town, and unfortunately had to break their hearts on that one.
Kicks and deals. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Young tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
That's a ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Trout leads off first with 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 5 and the Angels nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jaime Barria getting ready to go. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Taveras tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. Canning checks the runner. Taveras back in standing. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And 2 as he waves at that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Seager stands in now. He's already homered in this game. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one missed. Hammer, base hit. Taveras around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. That one's in there, 0-1. Rolled over to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Goes to second, safe there.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with one man gone. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a good eye there.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ward drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, Robbie Grossman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Seager over at second. Semien on at first with 2 down. Next pitch downstairs. 1-1. Inside, just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 2-1. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. First and second, 2 down. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Now batting, right fielder.
Base is full, 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That misses, and that's ball one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Ward makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 6, and the Angels nothing. Back in Anaheim, now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jonathan Hernandez preparing to come on if needed. King warming up as well. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Way high. Goes down looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one the other way. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared.
So digging in, Jared Walsh. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Inside.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Fought off foul. The 2-1. That's a laser base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Two outs, runner at first. Brandon Drury to the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe, and that ends the inning. Angels strand one. They still find themselves down 6-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jaime Barria.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Base knock center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the left fielder, Bubba Thompson.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Young on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Quijada, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Taveras stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Next to hit, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Angels nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, out of the bottom of the 8th, Max Stassi comes up to hit. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Going 1. Eovaldi still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Shortstop, Jazz Fletcher.
David Fletcher will hit next. That's a strike. 0-1. And there's a ball. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's too high. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. First pitch, not close.
With two out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jonathan Hernandez. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Jonathan Hernandez.
So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And that one is inside. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Three-0 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Fouled off to the right. Here's a high chopper. Steps on the bag for the force. And that is the inning. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 6 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back. Now it's Corey Seager.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival to take your game to another level.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Berea, 6'1" righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
And that one a little bit high. Here's a 3-0. And that one fouled off. kicks and fires.
2.
And that's in for a strike.
Full count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
So up next, Marcus Semien. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. In the dirt. Stassi sends it to first. And Semien is out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim in there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Inside, just missed.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And it skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rangers 6 and the Angels nothing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hernandez back to work.
No.
A little bit low. That's a little bit low. That one out to right. Garcia makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. If you really with the city, say what.
In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through that
1
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Just off the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. Angels with only one out left.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Angels down to their final out. Jared Walsh now at the plate.
Yep.
And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to their final strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Up the middle. Seager collects it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Angels, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,470.